Okay, so in this video we're gonna learn about how to solve a triangle using the cosine law given all three sides of the triangle. Alright, this is the example we're gonna look at. So solve triangle XYZ given x equals 2, y equals 3, and z equals 4. We're gonna round our answers to 2 decimal places. As before, we'll start by drawing the picture. So here's the triangle XYZ, and then we just label the side x equals 2, y equals 3, and z equals 4. Alright, so here's the triangle again for our reference. So we're going to start by using one of the three cosines law, because we need to find all three angles x, y, and z. It doesn't matter which one you start with. So we're going to use the one with the x squared on the left. So I'm going to do x squared equals y squared plus z squared minus 2yz cosine of x. And plug in the values of x, y, and z. So 2 squared equals 3 squared plus 4 squared minus 2 times 3 times 4 cosine of x. Simplify. 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. 2 times 3 times 4 is 24. Simplify more, so 9 plus 16 is added to get 25. Everything else is the same. Now I can subtract 25 both sides and then get negative 21 equals negative 24 cosine of x. Divide both sides by negative 24 to get negative 21 over negative 24 equals cosine of x. I put that in calculator, that comes out to 0.875, so that's the cosine of x. To find the x, you take the inverse cosine, and there it is. X is about 28.96. I'm going to write it right here. Next, we're going to solve for another angle y in here. So just like before, y squared equals z squared plus x squared minus 2gx cosine of y. This is the equation that we're going to use. Plug in the values. Do some simplification. So 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, 2 squared is 4, and 2 times 4 times 2 is 16. Add 16 and 4 to get 20. Subtract 20 both sides. That will give you negative 11 equals negative 16 cosine of y. Divide both sides by negative 16 and use your calculator. That will give you cosine of y equals 0.6875. Find the inverse cosine, and that will give you the value of y. So we're going to write it here, 46.57 degrees for y. Now, once we have these two angles, we can figure out the third one by keeping in mind the sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. So for z, it's 180 minus 28.96 plus 46.57. And then that will come out to 104.47. And we'll write it here. Now that we have all three angles, we are done.